Hello guys, welcome back to AWMFX. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, no matter where you are. Hopefully you guys are doing great, earning a lot of money from the market. The market just dropped 400 pips on a single day last week, and then it came back around uh, 200 around 200 300 pips, right? But anyway, this is all because of the NFT effect, right? The news effect. So there is a few things I want to deliver today. The first thing is that we need to look at momentum, the loss of momentum of a single trade or how the trade goes. All right, so first of all, let's assume that this is what happened. All right, so as you can see yesterday, that day I've talked about when the price break this area, all right, break this area. This is because this is a significant low for H4, all right, H4. So what happens is that I'll wait for the price to come back and then I'll make sell again. But anyway, the sell didn't go very long, but I already took my profit and I let you know why I took this profit. Okay, so first of all, uh, of course, I did have an order over here, this box over here. Due to it, this is a very nice drop base drop. First thing, drop base drop. Second is because this line coincide with a strong SSR. All right, SSR. So I'll look at the place where the price comes back, hunt stop loss, and then goes down again. So at this point, the higher time frame you cannot see anything. So I switch it to smaller time frame. So I saw a very big supply zone over here. All right, but this is not my style. I want it to be smaller, as small as possible. So I go into 15 minutes. All right, not very clear, and I go to 5 minutes. So what I have over here, right, what I have over here is I look for the fresh zone. Actually, in fact, there is only two or three fresh zone. So the first one is this zone. Sorry, let me get the box out. This zone over here. All right, this is the fresh zone. Change it to green color or maybe purple color. All right, so this is a one fresh zone. Then there is a second fresh zone over here. All right, there is a second fresh zone over here. So for the, in this case, just as a case study, in this case, usually what I do is that I will only place one order, right? Because the two zone is too near already, right? So I don't mind widen my range of stop loss because I can't do anything much about this. So what happens is that I put a sell stop over here, right? I put a sell stop, sorry, sell limit, yeah. I put a sell limit over here, the price touch and then went down very, very slow after the news effect, right? Very, very slow, right? Very, very slow. So I've reduced my range to 28 pips. For gold, I think it's okay. So what happened was that the price slowly going down and I'm very cautious about this. Yeah, there is a very nice pin bar rejection, but the problem with this is that if you look at it, the momentum of going down is very, very slow, right? Very, very slow. So I have to be very cautious about all this kind of movement, all right? And then there is another second entry, but I didn't take it. Very honest, I didn't take it. It's over here, all right? I didn't took this entry because it's been already the day after this, or should I say, it's the following Monday, means yesterday. So I didn't take this trade. While my trade is still going on, I already move it to break even, right? So what happened was that the price came back to this area, this green line, right? This green line, previously I've already labeled potential area where the price might reject, right? When the price keep coming up, it was the news effect. I'm very cautious about what is going to happen over here. One of the reasons is that this is a very strong resistance, all right, from sorry, it's a strong support. All right, so now it's turned into previous is a support, so support resistance. Okay, whatever. Right, so what happens is that when the price came down to this area, right, it touched a few times. So at first I was still monitoring the trade. I was still monitoring the trade. Then after that, after a few hours, I decided to get out from the trade. One of the reasons, this is a thing that you need to learn. All right. So first of all, you know that this is important. All right, this area is important. If you look at it, there is a lot of rejection. Even there's a very strong demand zone previously, right? So what happens is that when the price came down last week strongly, there is a double maruking over here, right? Not only that, when the price came down to this area, right, it has multiple rejection. This is what we call it as a loss of momentum. You need to know about this. So when there is this kind of loss of momentum, you have only two things to do. First is that you move your stop loss to a better better profit. Second is that you just get up from it. Reason is that there is risk of taking you have a risk. You have a bigger risk over here. But anyway, since I already in a profit, I just take it. I just took the profit. It's not much, but what can I do? What can I do? There's nothing I can do about it. Always don't hope for the movement of the price. You need to read the price movement. All right, don't hope for it. You need to read, you need to understand it, right? So at first I thought that this will be a strong momentum down, all right, coming back and then going down again, but it didn't happen. Loss of momentum at this area. So what I did, I took the profit and then I'll just see what the price is going to be. So what happened is that now the price went up, break this high. All right, so I'm looking for an area. All right, let me get all this thing out. I'm looking for an area to continue buy to the top at this point, but I have to be cautious because of this strong momentum, the H4 momentum down here, right? It might just go back down, raise a bit, and then drop again. All right, it might drop again. So if it drops, there will be a few areas that I'll be looking at. First area is this supply zone, right? And then of course this supply zone for the H4, right? For the H4. Then how about going down, and then making a buy? All right, let's look at it into small time frame. Yeah, so what we have over here, this is the area where I'll be cautious. This might be my buy zone, right? Rejection, and then suddenly there's a rally, base rally, right? I might buy at this area towards the top, but I need to look at how the momentum is for now, right? Because how many pips? That is around 140 pips, around 140 pips. But I have to be cautious about how the price will be when it comes to this area. Similarly, when the price reach this few area, you don't need to sell directly, right? You don't need to sell directly. You just need to be cautious, see how the price react, right? If there's a loss of momentum, then you might just sell it. If not, you need to go to lower time frame, wait for a QML, right? Likely there will be a QML. It will be a quick retest, right? So QML will be something like this. Color, right? Maybe, I'm not sure, something like this, and then drop, right? It might have something like this, and then what you're gonna do is that you need to wait for it to come back, and then the price will drop. There might be this kind of reaction on this zone or this zone. All right, that's all for today. Hopefully you guys learn a few tips or tricks about the momentum. Need to know when the price has lost its momentum. All right, so that you have to be cautious. I mean, as a precautious for your trading. All right, that's all for today. Yes, thank you. Bye.